Hey, good morning, YouTube. I'm on a little early today, and I'm also in a little different location. So, good morning, everybody. Got my Henry dog here with me. Say hello, Henry. Henry. Hey, Henry. Say hello. He's eating his breakfast. He's eating his snack. He's got a biscuit. Yeah, he likes his cookies. So, well, got up a little early since I didn't have to go to work because of the hurricane. Now, if I can just hold this thing still. RC Dude, good morning. Well, in case y'all haven't heard, Michael is now a Category 4. It's due to hit Panama City in the next couple of hours. Uh, the only good news for us is we're going to be on the western side of that storm. So that means we're going to get a lot of wind and rain, but we probably won't spawn any tornadoes or anything like that. But this is going to be the strongest hurricane to ever hit the Panhandle. I know when the one that hit New Orleans, God, I can't even think of the name of her right now. But she was a 5, but she hit New Orleans. She didn't hit the Panhandle. We're going to be fine. I'm worried about the folks over in Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina, because the actual storm's going to go right up through those 3 states, and South and North Carolina already had enough. They don't need any more. But apologize for the jitteriness here. I'm sitting on the couch trying to hold it still. I figured it'd be a little bit different place to do it than where I usually do it, and more comfortable for me. That's for sure. Oh, the wife is up. I didn't think she would get up. I hope I'm not in trouble. But anyway, yeah, she's a Category 4. She's going to make landfall in the next couple hours. And she's going to hit Panama City head on. Well, they say she's going to skip across the United States, leave North Carolina, go up the eastern seaboard over the Atlantic, and she's heading straight for the UK. I don't know whether she'll build over the Atlantic. But, yeah, she's headed straight for the UK, guys, so duck. You got another one possibly coming your way. It's just visiting us first this time. Up here. There you go. It's okay. You're going to have to sit like that. This is my grand dog. There she is. That's my daughter's dog. She's visiting because the daughter's a nurse. She's going to be spending the day more than likely at the hospital just in case. Working in the intensive care and anywhere they need her. Yeah, that could be. Could be some more hot weather after this. You never know. But yeah, if you're going to keep anybody in your serious prayers, it needs to be Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina. And Florida, of course, Panama City. Matter of fact, there's only like one county in Alabama that's got a warning for her. And that's because she's just going to skirt right across the southern tip, southeastern tip of Alabama. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, it's supposed to be winter here too. And the funny thing is, traditionally, hurricane season doesn't start until November time frame, and here we are, September and October, and we've already had 2 major storms. So I don't know what's going to happen the rest of the time. Henry, leave her alone. Henry, be a good boy. Oh, back up here, Daddy. Yeah. So I'm going to try to stay on today. We'll see how that works out. I don't even think we're going to lose power, to be honest, but you never know. I just can't understand some of those people. I mean, I've spent a lot of time at Panama City, and there's people down there that are going to weather this thing out, and I don't know. I understand that some of those buildings down there, those towering, 20-story townhouses that people live in, they were built to withstand supposedly Cat 5, and this is a 4, but I'm not the person that wants to check that stuff out. All right. out there and fly. Yeah, there you go. But if you get a chance, drop a like if you feel like it. Uh, but I mainly want to do this on the iPad today instead of on the computer, because if the weather does come in, which it will, it just won't be as bad as what some people are going to get. I want to be able to take it to the door and at least show you what a hurricane looks like when it comes through. But it'll be the weak side. But the weak side is still nothing to fool with. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's been too windy. I was going to fly some of the things yesterday, and I just did not want to put them up in the wind that we had yesterday. Although I had them up in the winds on the weekend, it was 35-mile-an-hour winds. And, Henry wants his belly done. Got to take care of Henry. But, yeah, so I'll be on a while today. I don't know. I may even ask Roger and Kim if I can come on until Val decides to come on. And then, if need be, when they shut down, I'll come back on again. Yeah, they said a couple hours. They can't nail it down. I'm expecting somewhere around 8:30 this morning it'll hit Panama City. And then all hell's going to break loose down there. I just don't think some of those people, a lot of the people down there, they go down there from some other place where they don't have hurricanes. And they've been living there for years and they've never seen a hurricane. And they don't have any idea of the power. Yeah, I don't fly FPV. I'm trying, but I still can't get the Wizard to start up, and I'm not smart enough to know what's wrong with her. But I'll get there eventually, guys. Right now, there's just too much other stuff I've got to get done. I did post a video to Discord yesterday. If anybody's on the Canadian Drone Hub Discord list, it's a pretty interesting view of a crop duster. Yeah, but it's on there. So let me see. The only thing I don't like about this thing is I don't, even though I'm in the proper chat, yeah. Matter of fact, I wish my granddog would get out of my chair, because I could plug this thing in and get it 100%. I thought I had plugged it in last night, but evidently I did not, and evidently I did not completely shut it down because it's at 55%. Now, it'll last a long time. It's an Apple iPad. 55% will take it most of the day, probably, even doing this stuff. But, yeah. It's nice to be at home in the comfort of your home when something like this hits. I've always liked the fact that I'm 90 miles inland. So yeah, we get some bad stuff, but we don't get what the coast gets. I just don't know how those people live down there, man. Anyway, on a happier note, I hope you guys have a good time flying if you're getting to fly today. It's definitely going to be an interesting day for a lot of people in my country. I don't even think North Carolina's recovered from the last one, and now they got this one coming. And I don't know. The first time I've ever heard a weatherman say this, they said it was going to strengthen as it went across the south. I don't know how they figure that. Usually they weaken. But they said it was going to actually strengthen. It must have something to do with the temperatures that we've had and the land being warmer than usual. I don't know. Because usually the land will slow them down. Yeah. They were off on the prediction, though, because the other day they said it might make it to level 3 before it hit the coast, and now it's a full-blown level 4 with 145-mile-an-hour winds. Okay, man, get out there and get some ripping done, man. We'll see you around, man. You know that. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, we get enough people, I'll give you a tour of my living room. To include the toy box that's over in the corner, and it's not for kids. It's a toy box for my dog. Ooh, by the way, There he is. Henry, what's up, buddy? You too busy scratching, ain't you? Yeah. That's Henry. Val likes Henry. I think if she ever came to visit or something, Henry would come up missing and we'd have to hunt Val down. But he's a good old boy. Henry, get over here and get pet. There you go. Yeah, I can pet just as good as Mommy can. Yes, I can. Yeah, days like this, I wish I had a tiny little whoop to fly in the house. I'm gonna have to get me one. I need to find me a whoop that has a DVR built into the device because I sure wish I would have had. I thought the Wizard would do that, but evidently the slot on the Wizard that has the micro SD must just be for programming because after I flew it, all I had was a log file. But you know that didn't mean a whole lot to me. So it evidently it is not a DVR. I was wishing it was. Yeah, give me a small whoop. They make one that has a DVR on board because it's going to be a while before I have goggles with a DVR. Get a little different view than The Office. Kirk, hey, fantastic video. I'm assuming you had a great time on your trip because that video was awesome, man. You really hit the marks, I think. That was very interesting. So I take it you're back in Houston now? And there you go again. Chat just does not want to comply. Well, we got 4 people here. Yeah, I'm afraid it's going to be a wet day, folks. Don't know how long it'll take it to get here from the coast. And thank goodness it's not going right overhead. Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, that was a nice video you posted. I'm assuming that was at the event. But it looked like you were having a blast. That was some good flying. Hopefully you met some more FPVers that you had never met before, too. That's the whole purpose behind events like that, I think. Henry, settle down. Come on. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. What? You don't want to come see me? Okay. Come here. That be Henry. He be shy. Oh, cool. That was just the challenge part. Well, you're going to be busy posting for a while then, my friend. That's Henry. Okay, he's gone. He took off. Yeah, hopefully this battery will last, because... Henry, leave her alone. Henry, no. Henry, get down. Henry! Get down. Get down. She's going to bite your snout off. And you're going to deserve it. Henry. Leave her alone. He's after the grand dog, and she is old, and she does not like to be bothered. Thank you for the like, whoever gave that. But, yeah, just keep you up to date. For those of you who came in a little late, Michael's now a Category 4. She's going to hit Panama City head on in about 2 hours or so. Good morning, Kelly. And there's still people down there. They did not evacuate. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. So, the good news is we're on the weak side. We're on the west side, so we're going to get a lot of rain, a lot of wind. But if you're going to pray for anybody, pray for Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina. Because it's going to cut right through the middle, all 3 of those states. And right now she's got 145 mile an hour winds. So she is going to kick some butt. I was kind of hoping I could find the remote controller. Oh, I found it. Hang on, guys. Excuse the bobbly picture. I won't turn the sound up too much, but I'm going to turn on the Weather Channel because I have a feeling I'm going to want what's going on the Weather Channel. And hopefully we'll have TV all day, but we're going to stay safe, Kirk. Yeah. We ain't going out in it. They gave us the paid leave today to not come to work because the Fort Rucker shipped all their aircraft to other bases. They took all the tiny aircraft and put it in the hangars that the big aircraft usually use. They basically said the post is closed tomorrow. Don't nobody come here. So as long as they're going to pay me a day's pay to sit at home, I'll sit at home. I'd rather be at home anyway if this thing hits as bad as they say it's going to hit. Because I don't know if you guys will hear this in the background. I'll try to keep it down low. But as long as Foxes and Friends are on, that's what'll be on my TV. I gotta turn that sound down. Oh yeah, that's way too high. Okay, now we'll just wait for the soundbar to power up. But yeah, this storm is going to be something. We are very lucky in Alabama because she is just going to skirt the southeastern corner. Of course, that's where we live, but she's not going to get the eye. She's going to get the western half of the storm. She now has sustained winds of 140 and gusts of 165. Yeah. Good to be 90 miles inland. My route's good to 110. So, yep, she is still a Category 4. And unlike my wife, I don't know where the Weather Channel is. So I'm going to have to find it. Then I'm going to have to figure out why the sound's not coming on. Oh, I know what. Sorry about that. Trying to figure out where the Weather Channel. We're going to be fine, Kelly. Weather isn't. The wind is here a little tiny bit, but no rain yet. She still hasn't made landfall, and we are definitely going to get the weaker side. So it's just a good thing. Let me see if I missed anybody. Okay, I don't see anybody I missed. Anybody out there knows how to make an Apple that runs YouTube, the YouTube app, keep the chat on the screen? I sure would appreciate knowing how to do that if it can be done. I hate the fact that if you as you type something, it pops up, stays up there for 5 seconds, and then it disappears. I much prefer the computer because you can scroll and see what everybody said, and it stays up there. Man, I don't know where the Weather Channel is. How come I don't know where the Weather Channel is? Let me see what the blue button does. Do. Well, I don't think that was cool. Interesting. What's all that stuff? No, I don't need that. No, I don't need that. Okay. Well, that was no help. So cancel that. And cancel that. And hit that. Ooh, no, I don't want that. I don't want to mess with settings. I don't want closed caption. Okay. Ooh, let's see. Well, I'll find it somehow. I gotta figure out why the sound hasn't come on. I know I didn't mute it. What it was? The TV was down so low, the sound bar wasn't picking it up. Kelly, you still there? Look who I got. Say hi, Henry. Yeah, no need to be scared, buddy. You can get scared later today when the wind comes and the rain comes. Okay? No need to be scared right now. No, there's not. No, there's not, buddy. Him's our puppy. Him's not even one yet. Oh, big yawn. No, you stay here with Daddy for a little bit. No? Okay. He is camera shy. That's here, and he still wants to get away from the camera. I don't think he realizes who that is on the screen when he's on the screen. So, hey, Mel, Camero. Sorry guys, this chat sucks, but I missed you coming in. Mel, I hope you're nowhere near the southeast, my friend. And how's the Flying Eagle Hilton holding up? Did you get to make that trip, buddy? I've been thinking about you getting that job done. Later today, the iPad's going outside, guys. I'm going to see some of the weather when it comes in. Thank God we're on the western side. That's all I can say. Yep. Well, Huntsville shouldn't be getting too much of anything. I hope. Uh, we only have one county of all of Alabama that actually has a warning, and it's the very southern county that's right up against the Florida border. It's Geneva County. So my county didn't even get a warning. There's Henry again. He's found his roost. But well, hopefully you have a safe trip, Mel. Camero, thanks for stopping in from Japan, buddy. Oh, Kelly doesn't have to work today. Kelly, you know darn well even on your days off you have to work because you'll be doing stuff for the family. It's like Saturday and Sunday was two of my hardest days last week because I spent them getting ready for this wind that's coming. Not chopping down trees, but trimming trees, low hanging branches that can damage cars and house windows and things like that. They all got cut and hauled off. It took 2 days to get it all done to my satisfaction. But yeah, it got done just the same. Well, there's the pictures of Panama City getting its butt kicked. Oh man, it's bad enough watching it when somebody gets it and you don't really know the area. You know, like when the Carolinas got hit. Yeah, it was horrible watching that stuff. But I didn't know that area. This area is getting hit. I spent many a day down there. It's only 90 miles from here. It's a good place to go. And they are getting clobbered. Biggest storm ever to hit that portion of Florida. She's, that wasn't Eloise, which was the one that, Katrina, that's the name I was trying to think of earlier. Katrina was a Cat 5, but she didn't hit Florida, she hit New Orleans. So this portion of Florida has never been hit by a 4. It ought to be interesting to see how it handles it. Interesting my butt. Yeah, it's going to be something else. Mel, I appreciate you stopping by. I know you're a busy guy in that Hilton of yours. I sure hope things work out for you on that deal there, too. Oh, yeah. Now they got the path. She's fixing to make landfall. Yeah. Oh, man. I forgot about Virginia. I apologize for anybody from Virginia. She's going through Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, and Virginia before she heads out to sea. Yeah, I understand, Mel. I don't suppose there was any kind of warranty or anything like that or any insurance that you can get that could help with stuff like that. Yeah, she's still offshore by a good bit, so I don't know where they get she's going to hit by 8 o'clock. But, yep, she's going to be a Lulu. Henry. Say hi, Henry. Stop licking yourself. You silly dog. Oh well, I guess Henry's taking up roost and he's going to be there for the whole day. But anyway, who's been doing some flying? Wow, man, that is ridiculous. Before they even turn a wrench, they want that up front, I guess. Richard and Janet, good morning and thank you for stopping by. I would say we're going to have a hurricane party, but I'm hoping we missed the majority of it because we're on the western side. She's Category 4 now, for those of you who don't know. And she's headed straight for Panama City. Yes, indeed. Yeah, not a good way for people to make the news. You, my little friend. What you doing? Huh? Huh? I get to spend the day with him. Yes, I do. Trying to be quiet, though, because the wife is sleeping. I think. So, oops. Interesting. Yes, they do, man. She is a Cat 4 male, and they actually had people in Panama City on the news this morning that stayed in their homes. And I just don't understand that. They have got to be new to the area within the last few years because this place has never been hit by a storm this big. And we're not talking about people who live in the concrete condos. They're still there. I can somewhat understand that because those things were built to take a Cat 5. But we're talking about people that live about a mile or two off the beach. And I got news for you. If they get a 13-foot surge, they're only 5 feet above sea level. So that means their house is going to have 8 feet of water at least. Probably more now that it's Cat 4. And they're insisting on staying. And those are the people that all my friends in the military and Coast Guard and whatnot are going to have to go out and pick up off their roofs or whatever to save themselves because they just didn't listen to the evacuation order. I'm sorry, but can't replace this. I can replace all of this. Insurance will take care of it. But I can't replace this. And call me chicken if you want to. But something this big, if I was going to take a direct hit, I'd be heading away from it. They don't have to come north. Hell, all they got to do is drive to the west along I-10. 30, 40 miles, they'll be out of it. You know, they may get rain and whatnot, but they'll be out of it. PC is taking a direct hit from the eye. I would not want to be there. Yeah, you're getting lucky, Richard and Janet, but you're still going to get some of the rain, I would imagine, from the feeder. Not as much because if you're in Orlando, by the way, my favorite place to go is Disney World. We're going there in January, I hope. I really do. We're trying to work it out. Just me and the wife, no kids, no nothing, just two of us. One last trip. But yeah, you should be getting some of the feeder bands in the rain. But yeah, the eye, where it's hitting, is a good piece away from y'all. I was worried about Tampa when it was coming up through the Gulf because that's where drone worship is. Dan the man is down there in Tampa, and a couple of my friends at work, their families live down there. Mom and dads live down there, but it didn't get close enough, I guess, to do too terribly much. But yeah, it's. I just can't imagine what Panama City's going to go through here shortly, because she's getting really close right now. I was trying to find a camera view. I know the Sandpiper down there. It's a inn and resort. They're all inns and resorts for the most part. Has a live feed of the beach that they broadcast on the web, but I couldn't find it, and I can't do anything. You know, I guess I could if I was on the laptop, but I just didn't feel like sitting on a wooden chair and I'm going to try to keep this thing up today, uh, possibly a little longer than usual. But yeah, it's not going to be pretty. It's going to be another huge disaster. Yeah, you got lucky this time. You, you, uh, I'll tell you, Richard and Janet, we our first trip to Disney ever. We were supposed to go on our honeymoon 37 years ago now, and instead we went up north to meet my family because they didn't come down for the wedding. Uh, Long stories behind that. So we went up there to meet them, introduce them to my wife, and in July of 2008, we finally went there for our anniversary, and we had a blast. We lived in I got a suite in the Grand Floridian, and we had all the meal planning options we had. We had park hoppers. We went everywhere. But every single day that we went to Hollywood, which used to be MGM, I guess, back in the day, every day we went there, it poured down rain at some point in the day. It never did in Epcot. It never did in Magic Kingdom or Animal Kingdom. And so we have a little phrase whenever we see rain go over the top of Orlando, we look at each other and go, "It's raining in Hollywood." It rained so hard one day, my wife had her cell phone in my knapsack, and it took on so much water it never worked again. And it was just one of those comical things that happens. So yep, anytime we see rain going through that area, we say it's raining in Hollywood. Beautiful area down there, man. I don't remember the name of that road that they put in that goes straight down to the back gate of Disney, but that thing was a godsend. I didn't know you could do that because I thought there was a TFR all around Disney, or is it just Disney property? So you weren't actually down at Disney, you were in Kissimmee. Because every time I've checked, people tell me you can't fly anywhere around the resorts. I would love to fly that area. I really would. But yeah, it's a beautiful place. Uh, I hear good and bad about it. We've never had a bad experience. So yeah, uh, I understand. And I guess Disney can only prohibit it on Disney property, I would imagine. But I do know the FAA has a TFR down there. You have to have permission to fly in that area. Oh, okay. Yeah, understand. Well, hey, Sky Pilot, long time no see. Good morning. Well, I'm hoping to broadcast from down there uh, a little bit. That'll be cool. I'd like to see that. I love that area down there. It's really kind of pretty. Really is. But I would, man, I would. Can you imagine if you could get permission to do a flight around the Tower of Terror? How awesome would that be? Ugh, my favorite ride. Absolutely love it. It's the closest thing you can get to doing an auto rotation in a helicopter, and I love doing auto rotations. But yeah, those days are long gone. Hey, has Henry calmed down? Henry, good boy. That's a good boy. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. He's a good puppy. He has calmed down. Yeah, he wants to lay down with his ducky. Usually I have a hard time keeping him in this room. I figured out the key now. As long as I sit on this couch, he will stay here. Now I know the secret. Because usually he goes back and scratches on the door and tries to get in with the wife. Yeah, that's a good boy. Yeah. Oh, I found the spot. Did I find a spot? Yeah, I guess I did, huh? He says, you stop petting me, Daddy. Start petting me. So one hand holds the computer and the other hand pets on Henry. That's a fair trade. Oh, you got over 100 subs. Congratulations, guys. Thanks, Mel, for the update. Ooh, that thing is nasty looking. I got a. They had 101. Well, hopefully they don't have to pay any tax to YouTube. Because that's just not right. Yep. We gotta tell the dish people they need to have a weather button on their remote. Rather than me having to go to the guide and try to figure out where weather is. My wife knows exactly where it is. I don't have any idea how to get to it. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't she tell me? I thought she told me this button. Uh-huh. Nope, that didn't work. I'll figure it out. I always thought this button did that. Okay, that's a game finder. Netflix. YouTube. Oh, I can do YouTube. You can do YouTube on the TV? I didn't know that. Ah, there it is. Voila. Of course, I'll go to the Weather Channel and they'll be talking about the tornadoes out in Oklahoma or some darn thing, probably. Well, that's not the Weather Channel, that's just the local weather. Oh, it's 76 outside. The 10th of October, and it's 76 outside. That's ridiculous. Absolutely. Oh, J&C. I need glasses. J&C, good morning. How is everybody today? Okay. That did not do what I wanted it to do. So it's back to hunting for the Weather Channel. Oh, what's the matter, buddy? You want some petting? Okay. You can't be crying. That's for sure. Oh, cool, man. I know you were going to do an unboxing. I don't know if you did or not. I didn't see one. But then again, I haven't been getting notifications on a lot of channels. I've been trying to go back and make sure I'm still ringing the bell. Oh, and Mel, while you're here, my Mavic 2 Pro does the same thing with the rear legs. As I collapse them, they touch the fuselage just before they're completely collapsed. So I don't think it's a defect in yours. It's a defect in design, possibly, because I can't believe they didn't catch that. But it does the same exact thing, buddy. Oh, and by the way, she handles 35-mile-an-hour winds pretty darn good. You need to get my baby over here. Yeah, I'm being a good boy. You want to come see? Come here. Come visit again. Say, hi, everybody. Hey, I'm the Henry. I'm a fuzzy dog. Say, hi, guys. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. You're being good. Okay, you can go back down. He does not like being on TV. Oh, yeah, I didn't take it very far, Mel. Just right here on the property. I put her in sport mode since she'll go 45 in sport mode. and she held her own. She really did a good job. I just wanted to see if she'd do it, and she did. Now I didn't take her out and film a whole lot. I just took her out to see if she'd do it, and she did just fine. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I ain't gonna risk her and take her at any distance. She ate up a battery pretty quick trying to fly in that wind, but hopefully I don't think it hurt the motors or anything like that because she did a really good job. This little guy just loves attention. Typical puppy. And then when you stop, he's gonna sneak back over here and check my chat again. Yeah, those little 360s, man, uh, they are a blast. They really are. But I already had two of them, and that was like some kind of secret Santa or something. I found it in the office drawer about the week before you came down to visit, and I brought it home. I was going to do an unboxing on it, and I went, I don't even need to open this up. I've already got two. I don't need another one. And so it was just sitting there, doing nothing, collecting dust. And I don't know how well it works, but you were saying it was working pretty good, so I'm happy for you. Yeah, it's a whole new way to take pictures. In case you guys out there haven't seen or experimented a little bit with. Oh, straps are turned again. Haven't experimented with 360 cameras. There's some out there that are under $100, and they do a decent job. Then there's some out there that are, well, if you really want to get into it, there's some out there that are over $5,000. I'm not into it like that. But there are a couple over there that are 600 or 700. So if you get into it, that's cool. Oh yeah, that'd be neat. I hadn't thought about that, man. See, yeah, you can mount it on the truck and drive around. I mounted mine on the Darth Vader and did a little drive downtown. It's on my YouTube somewhere. I haven't even checked to see if it even gets any views anymore. Uh, but it was kind of cool. It works really well. It's fantastic technology, really. I don't know how they ever came up with it. Yeah, isn't it? It's neat. I mean, uh, some of the things people do with this stuff, it's amazing. Uh, Virtual tours of houses are just fantastic with one, and there's programs out there where you can completely modify how the 360 is presenting. In other words, you can be walking along and people can take the video and turn it 360 degrees, or you can turn it into a tiny planet. There you go. Yeah, yeah, you can do that, especially with the Inspire. The Inspire's high enough off the ground, I would think that it could probably take it. Or you might have to just hover it, take the camera off, and then land. DJ, good morning, sir. Good morning, good morning, good morning. DJ, I meant to ask you, will Discord tell me how many people view that little clip I put up? Oh, we're fine right now. This thing is still sitting out in the Gulf getting bigger. Uh, we're going to be on the easy side of it, if you want to call lots of rain and lots of wind easy. Oh, finally some pictures of Panama City. Oh my goodness, I've never seen waves like that at Panama City. I hope they don't lose the beach. Oh, hang on. Okay. No, I was asking if Discord, Mel, I put a short clip up on Discord, and I was trying to figure out if Discord, like when you go on YouTube, it says, okay, you have 49 views. If Discord would say how many people had viewed the clip, but evidently it won't. And that's okay. I was just kind of wondering. Uh-oh. Henry found him a fly. Get it, Henry. Get it. Wow. All I can say, people, if you believe in prayers, be praying for Panama City, Florida, and for Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, and Virginia. She's cutting right straight through there. Mm-mm-mm. It is surely going to be a mess. Ooh, I don't have a clock. Hang on. You're going to have to hold it with my other hand. Okay, it's only 7. I don't want to cut into Roger and Kim's. However, I may ask to come on there this morning. I don't know. I don't know how many people they can handle. Oh man, the eye is like drawn a. It's like the eye is an arrow, and Panama City is the bullseye. That thing is heading straight for it. Dang. I hope it doesn't wash the beaches away. That has happened before with storms. Yeah, we are actually going to be, if you want to consider it lucky, we are very lucky to be on the west side. This thing's a monster. We haven't even felt the wind yet. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh. You'd be surprised how many people I thought I'd subbed a while ago, Mel, and I don't see them for a while as far as posting, and I know they're the kind of people that post a lot. Uh, no, I'm watching Fox, my friend. Uh, yeah, well, we're on the west side too, Mel. So we're on the what people call the drier side. Uh, the one side, well, when it was a 3, they were saying they were going to get 10 to 15. We were going to get 8. I don't know what they're saying now. I'd imagine the wet side is going to get somewhere around 15 to 20 inches, and we'll probably get 10. So, yeah, we're very lucky. I feel bad for Panama City, but the track it's taken is going to keep us on the left side, so we should be fine. I spent the weekend, any low branches that were close to windows or close to the house, they're gone. Uh, yeah, they might. I don't know. I don't get that channel. Of course, NBC might, as much as I hate to go to the NBC channel, they might actually be doing it. Let me see if I can find them. I really don't like them. There's CBS. I used to love NBC. Okay, let me see what's on NBC. No, I don't think ours is going to do much. I am just very proud of our farmers, though. They have worked since Sunday, well, not Sunday, but Monday morning, dark, oh, dark 30. Uh, since that time, they have worked non-stop. They probably were rotating crews. Yeah, I understand that, Mel. Yeah, I understand. But they have worked non-stop, and they got the peanuts and the cotton within 2 or 3 miles of my house completely picked up, harvested, and I think the bales are getting picked up. I'm probably not going to get a video of it because wind is just so strong. But I may be able to get a handheld video of it because it's really interesting how they pick those huge bales up. But they worked their butts off to get it all done by today. I'm very proud of them. They've always been hardworking people, though. You guys know what farmers do. Okay, let me go back to. Okay. Nope, that's not it. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to see if I can catch a live feed. Well, that didn't work. Uh oh. Maybe I shouldn't have hit that button. Now it's going into a loop. Oh, great. How did I do that? That's got to go. Oh no. What did I do? Okay, that's fixed. All of a sudden I had 6 screens and they were all playing football games or something, I think. Yeah. No, Mel, they closed the post. They flew all the big aircraft to another base. I think Fort Campbell, actually 2 bases, Campbell and Bragg. And they took all the small training aircraft and shoved them in all the hangars for the big birds. And they told all the DACs to take a administrative day so we get paid, but we are not allowed to come to work. And yes, I said not allowed. I cannot go to work. Uh, so yeah, the base is closed. Morning, Mr. Crowley. How are we doing? We got a little early start today. I didn't feel like sleeping in, so we came out a little bit closer to 6 than 6:30, about 50 minutes ago or so. But yeah, they closed the base. No work for anybody. I'll have to make the day up with my students, but that's okay. That can be done. It's no big deal. That's for sure. Oh. Mm-mm-mm. Panama City had better duck. I still can't believe how many people they showed had stayed down there. Nothing here yet, Mr. Crawley. I'm on the west side. I should be just fine. We are lucky. This thing is turning north and east, which puts us on the weaker side. So, yeah, they closed the base. Matter of fact, yesterday they sent everybody in this area sent their school kids home at 12:30. So the kids had a half a day of school, and all the schools announced that they would be closed today. Uh, Even though we're on the weak side, we're going to get a hell of a lot of rain, and there's going to be, I don't know about flash flooding, but there's going to be a lot of roads that are going to be underwater while it continues to rain. So they basically closed the base, said only essential personnel, which I am not, thank goodness, would come to work. Everybody else was allowed to put in for admin leave. So yes, I get to spend a day at home, make sure nothing happens to the house, or if it does, I can start working on fixing it really quick. And I work at Fort Rucker, Alabama. That's where I work. It's where the Army has their flight school, Richard and Janet. Uh, it's around Ozark, Daleville, Enterprise area. Yeah, all of our aircraft went to Bragg and Campbell, so the crews are away from their families unless they found some way to bring them back, which they don't usually do. They're military; they're used to being away from their families. And then the small training aircraft, they just stacked all the hangars with them. There's not an aircraft out there anywhere that isn't either that isn't hangared. Let's put it that way. They didn't leave any outside, so they're locked down tight today. There's no reason to go on that post. Everything's closed, and but wife's all nervous because now it's a Category 4. But I keep trying to tell her we're on the weak side. Yeah, we may get some damage, but it's not going to be anything close to what they're going to get down there in Panama City and Georgia. I didn't look to see if this thing, it looks like it's heading straight for Atlanta too once it comes out of Florida, but we'll see. I can't imagine what it'd be like for a Cat 4 to hit Atlanta. Ooh, that could be a mess. Of course, maybe it won't stay a 4 very long. Although they were saying odd things this morning, like it was going to strengthen once it hit the hot land, which I don't know how it could do that. I really don't. Usually it weakens. My money would be bet on weakening. Oh, must be 7 o'clock because that's my watch going off. Well, 12 foot of storm surge is what the governor's predicting down in Florida. Ugh. I shudder to think. Well, I thank you, Mr. Crawley. I know you guys all care. It's nice. Well, thank you for your service. I didn't know you all had served in the Air Force. That's right, Mel, you were. Oh, man, I'm not wearing my 400 AGL hat. Dag nabbit. I need to put that puppy on. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh my God, I can't believe those waves. Holy cow. I don't know, they're gonna have to pay these news broadcasters an awful lot of money to be down there in that shit. Uh, yeah, I never thought of it that way, Mel. I just thought you liked Eagles and didn't. I remember now that you were in the Air Force. Yep, that would be might make sense. Well, this guy's over at St. Andrews Bay, so that's not Panama City Beach. That's Panama City, which nobody really goes to very much. Mm-mm-mm. They are really getting snockered. Well, she should be making landfall shortly, within the next hour. Wow. Anyway, just be glad you're not down there, folks. Well, that's right. You're up tonight. Hang on. I hate this chat. Oh, cool. Cool, man. What time is that tonight, Mel? Just in case I don't get the notification. 7:30 Central. Okay. 7:30 Central. Yep. Hopefully we don't get enough to knock any power out. We haven't lost power here but twice, and both times it was because some drunk took down the telephone pole out in front of the house. And both times we had it back in less than an hour. The power company we have is very proficient. I don't know if it's because they get a lot of practice or they're just proficient. Okay, now they're saying by the time it gets into Georgia, it's going to be a Category 1, so that makes more sense than what they were saying this morning. And then by the time it gets into the Carolinas, it's going to be a tropical storm and whatnot. But man, I really feel for them. This is they just recovering from one, and they got another one coming right over the top of them. Of course, leastways this one's not hitting them as a hurricane; it's hitting them as a tropical storm. But still, they don't need it. Man, this thing is massive. Wow. Excuse me. Yeah, they're going to get some more flooding. There ain't no two ways about it, Mel. They are definitely going to get some more flooding. So what's this OBS you're going to be running? I don't know the acronym. Is that broadcasting system you said you'd had before and your free time ran out? You're going to buy it? Okay, open broadcasting software. Yeah, once you were saying, if that's what you were talking about when we visited, you were saying that's a much better system than anything anybody else is using. Oh, okay, you want to buy VMix, but yeah, that's a little bit much, buddy. It's a little bit much. Hey, DJ. DJ woke up. Hey, how are the monsters? Henry, where'd you go? Henry! Henry! Henry, come here. Come on. Get up here. Come on. Come on, Henry. Come on, buddy. Come on. Henry, right now. There you go. Here you go. Here you go, DJ. He can be a monster now, DJ. Yes, he can. Little Henry can be a monster. He doesn't like to be held and doesn't like to be on TV, I guess. Do you, buddy? Huh. Okay. That's okay. I know you do. He just yawns. Yeah, he yawns and then he wants to get away. I don't know what it is. He is definitely not gonna make it in show business. No, he's never gonna make it in show business. Oh, he just saw the fly again. One fly in this whole house, and he's been chasing it all morning. My border collie actually catches the dang things. Yeah, I haven't had anything. Oh, matter of fact, well, that was dumb. I set myself some teas up over yonder, and I'm sitting over here. uh, yeah, DJ's been wanting to trade me some monsters for Henry. Uh, I told him my wife would never let that happen. Henry might not mind. Droneologist, good morning. Welcome. We just fixing to have a hurricane party, I reckon, this afternoon. Oop, he almost got the fly. Okay, Mr. Crawley, have a good rest of the day. Maybe we'll see you over at the hub. We will definitely be going to the hub at 8 o'clock, folks. Central, 9 o'clock Eastern. Definitely going to bebop over there and be with Roger, Kim, and Val eventually. Hey, Mel, while you're here, I don't know where Mr. Crawley sent his Phantom off to be fixed, but they finally told him it was unrepairable. I don't know if he sent it to DJI or what. Uh, do you think there's a way that, well, of course, he's left now, that Frank, because I know Frank is a repair facility for DJI, authorized repair. You think Frank at Carolina Drones would be able to do something for him? I don't know what all the damage was, but it seems kind of odd that, because I know when my original Mavic went up into the power lines, uh, DJI Care took care of it. I mean, I sent it off to them on a Thursday with the mailing label that they gave me. I think it went to California. The day after I sent it off, they sent me an estimate. They said, we can send you this drone back, but it'll be X number of days before you get it. Or for a $75 deductible, we'll send you a refurbished one, that we already have ready. And that's what I did, so I got it back really quick. Oh, okay. He only does the small stuff? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I don't know where he sent it, but they basically told him it was unrepairable, which maybe he didn't have the DJI Care refresher. Maybe it had run out because it seemed kind of odd to me that they didn't offer him the option of paying a deductible and getting a refurbished one back. They even told me it's not going to have the same serial number, but the interesting thing was once they sent mine back, when I went in to look at my DJI Care, okay, be careful out there, Richard and Janet. Nice having you in. Take care. When I went back in to check my Care refresh, they had changed the serial number onto the new one they had sent me. So, Passions for Hunting, good morning and welcome. Yep, it's looking like, I'm thinking 9 o'clock it's going to hit Panama City. It looks like it's still a little bit out, but maybe not. It's moving pretty quick. Uh, well, we've got Kavanaugh on the bench. It's going good. Uh, I'm on the, if you want to say that there's a good side to the storm, I'm on the good side of the hurricane, the west side, and it's just barely going to touch us. I'm not liking what it's going to do to Panama City for sure. Yeah, all our kids got a hurricane day. Yeah, I figure within an hour or so. What would that be local? Yeah, 8:15 or so. Well, that was their original. I've never tried to go to YouTube on my TV. It says it'll do it. So, if it can do it, I think it's that button there. No, that's closed caption. Don't need that. Maybe it's that button. There it is. I think it was on this one I found it. There it is. Oh, that's YouTube. Oh, that's YouTube. Let me see if it'll do it. Wouldn't that be interesting? Well, it's thinking about it. Ooh, I hope it doesn't affect this stream. I didn't think about that. Because everything shares this very slow stream in my house. YouTube might not be the smartest thing to go do right now. I'll try it some other time. Oh, great. How do I get out of it? Okay. Well, that's not good. Oh, man. Well, how do you get out of this now that I got into it? I tried to hit cancel. That's not working. Okay. Ah, there we go. Well. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully we're not frozen. Is the feed still going through? Yeah, that was a dumb idea because I forgot. I've only got 1.2 MIPS. Okay, Mel. Have a safe day, okay? Keep her flying. Yeah, I was going to try to go to it. But anyway, Mel, have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, my grand dog is over there sound asleep. Wickedy, you okay, baby? And Henry has left me again. Henry? 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 Come on, buddy. Oh, I better make sure he's not going to wake. Oh, there you are. Well, you're just going to stay here by my feet? You don't want to come up here and sit? That's cool. He likes to sit at your feet. And that's where he's at, right down there. As long as he's not bothering the wife. But, mm-mm-mm. So, is anybody going to get any flying in today? I know I won't be. Seriously doubt it. Oh, yeah. I don't know how y'all feel, but I sure am glad we got another conservative on the Supreme Court. Okay. Yeah, we're down to just two people. People are heading out to work, I guess, in school. Oh, we're up to three. That's a good thing. Well, Sounds like the rain may be here. Yep, pretty sure. Not heavy though. It's just light. I can hear it on the roof. Not too much yet. Well, I'll tell you what. Let me take y'all with me. Keep my hands off the left side of this screen. It's going to get a little dark. And I got to let at least one of my puppies in. Because she doesn't like being out in the rain. And now we got a little bit more light. There we go. Let me see if she's right here by the door. Come on, Desi. Nope, you guys stay out there. It's not windy yet. But, yet, well, you probably can't see it. Cloudy, and the rain is here. Not bad, but the rain is here. She is definitely here. Alrighty. Oops, sorry about that light. Hey, RC dude. Yeah, let me go. I don't know how much power I've got. If I all of a sudden go poof, it's because the iPad died. But hopefully I won't die. Oh, wait a minute. This is her turtle. You got her toy. There's your turtle, baby. Come on. Come on. Alrighty. Let's see if I can. There we go. A little different view. Had to get myself some fused tea. Something to drink. Alrighty. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Desi's back in the house, so here's the ball. And there goes Desi. Oh, what did I get on this? That better not be tea. Yeah. I was kind of hoping the channels would have a little bit more coverage, but they don't. I think once Fox and Friends goes off and they go to the national news that they run all day long, they'll probably have more coverage of it. I can't believe I can't find the actual weather channel. But hey, that's just, nope. Don't wake the wife up. Yes, baby. Hey, what's up? Yes. You up? Yeah, we know. I woke up this morning and told her. She went back to sleep. Yeah, it's going to hit about 8:15. It'll hit Panama City. And there's still people. Okay. So you're in Dothan or you're on your way? Okay, that's good. Wickety's sleeping in my chair. She's got her turtle. She went through the night just fine. She never cried or nothing. And I gave her a little teeny, one of those little teeny snacks out of that little red jar that we have this morning. Everybody else got a big cookie. She got the little teeny snack, and she enjoyed it. Yeah, she got it last night. Yeah, when they got their bedtime things, she got her medicine. So, does she get it again in the morning, or? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Is it going to be okay until like 9 o'clock or so when Mommy gets up? Okay. Okay. Well, she's over there wrapped up with her little turtle in my chair sleeping. So, oh yeah, we just started getting the rain. So, we're getting the west side of it, baby. The people you got to worry about is Panama City, because the eye is like headed right straight for the beach. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's going to go. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. They closed Fort Rucker and all that good stuff. So, anyway, you be careful. You're in a good building. Can't be in a better place. No, this house is going to be fine. Yeah, yeah. We're on the west side. That's the weak side. So unless she does huh? Yeah, it's the less bad side. Oh my God, you ought to see the breakers. Oh my God, there's not going to be any sand left down there. Yeah, yeah. It's Oh yeah, you got emergency generators. You got everything you need, baby. So I'm not worried about you. You're in a hospital. It's well built, and we're inland, so you call us when you can. You know. Yeah. Okay. Yep. I'm live on YouTube. No. Well, I guess you kind of sort of are. Amber says hi, everybody. So, okay, bye bye. That's my daughter. They have all been called into the hospital. The hospital has declared it a disaster, which means she gets paid to come in and work. Hey, Blizzard, sorry I missed you guys coming in. Ariel, sorry I missed you coming in. Hope you all are having a good day. Yeah, Nick Dragon, I don't dare go to a link, because if I try to go to a link, this feed will die. That's the one thing bad about being at home. Uh, at work, what I can do is use their network as Dick James and go different places, but I can't do that here. Oh, the nice guy just put an eel back in the water. Wasn't that nice of him? uh, I understand that, Dragon. I kind of figured it's who you had posted it for. Yeah, they just showed Panama City, and yeah, it's not good. I'm glad we're inland. Mm-mm-mm. Yep, very soon she's going to make landfall. That's going to be a mess. Oh, what time is it? Oh, we still got half an hour. Still got half an hour. I'll be right back, guys. I need to check on something real quick. 37%, but I still got power. So, yeah, we don't have a boardwalk in Panama City like like Atlanta City does. We have a huge city pier, and they're saying the waves are already up to the city pier. And if you watch some of the videos I did when I was down in Panama City, you'll see that city pier is really high up. Uh, but as far as like a boardwalk that goes, we don't have one of those uh, like some beaches have. I'm more worried about the sand because we had a smaller hurricane. This is the biggest one that ever hit, and the sand was just gone. And I don't know how they got it back eventually, but it took a long time before there was a decent amount of sand down there on the beach again, because the undertow from this storm will take it out, and it just won't be the same. I'm worried about a little hotel we stay in down there. It's owned by a family. Uh, I'm sure they're still down there, but it's a family run, family owned, family oriented hotel. It's a really nice place to go. Yeah, the eye hasn't hit it, but the storm is definitely hitting it. The surge is coming in from the Gulf, and the eye is really close though. and they are really getting pelted. Let me see if I can. There's got to be somebody somewhere on this thing that has the actual weather. Did Yeah, it's going to be hard to find. Should have found it last night and preset it. Yeah, it's not going to be pretty. Oh, come on. Weather Channel's got to be on here somewhere. Hey, Henry. How you doing, buddy? You going to sit up here with me? That's a good boy. Yeah. I'll give you petting. Well, I've got plenty of sports channels. That's okay, baby. You be good. There you go. It's going to be okay. That's just rain. Yeah, I know you hear it. Okay. That's enough biting my hand. I'm going to get you. Oh, there's we. Okay. Okay, let me see if I've missed anything. Yeah, it's not going to be fun. I still can't believe she made it to a category 4, to be honest, because they were saying earlier that she was barely going to be a 3 when she hit. And now she's a full-fledged 4 when she hits. So, so much for predictors. They didn't do a very good job of predicting. Okay. Oh, man. Oop. Well, that's local weather. That's not the Weather Channel. Okay. Lots of channels, but nothing's on. Where have I heard that before? Well, there's NBC. I don't want any of them. Okay. That means I must have to go up. Oop. Wouldn't you know it? Went the wrong way. Okay. Let's see what the Weather Channel's got. Yeah, there we go. Now we get to see the radar at least. Yeah, she still hasn't made landfall. What Panama City Beach is getting right now is the northern portion of the feeder bands. That's ridiculous. That thing is huge. But, what time is it? Oh, is my watch running? Yeah, it's running. Yeah, so you just lay there and be a good girl, okay? You want to come up here? Come on. Come here and sit. This is Desi. She's my border collie, short hair. Oh, where'd she go? Desi, come on. No, don't get your ball. Come on, get up here. Come on. Come on. Okay, come on. Up here. Get up here. Okay, don't come up. She wants to play ball. That's what she wants. Come on, get up. Come on. Come sit. Come on. Come on. Come sit. Okay. Any other day she'd be up here right in my face. Today she doesn't want to do that. Come on. Come on. Desi, now, up here. Get up here. Come on. There's my girl. There she is. That's Desi. She wants her tum-tum done. Yeah. Of course, Henry's down there biting her legs. Yeah, she likes having her tummy done. She's a good girl. Yes, she is. She's a good girl. Okay, get your ball. What? Get your ball. I don't see it. Where is it? Okay. She is one fetching dog. She will do that all day long if I sit her and let her do it. Oh. They even got rid of the warning for the county in Alabama. It's just down to a watch now, which is kind of interesting. Trying to see where Atlanta is. Oh, Atlanta's going to get a break. Atlanta's going to be on the west side of it, pretty much out of the way. There you go. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, we barely got some drizzle right now. Matter of fact, it is no longer raining outside. It's not even windy. It could stay like that all day. It would make my day. I would not mind at all. And for those of you who haven't seen him, here's my Henry. He doesn't like to be on TV. He doesn't like to be held and hugged. He wants away from me as fast as he can get there. You ready? Okay, you can go. You don't have to stay. Ooh, oh my goodness. They just showed the city pier down there in Panama City, and the waves are belting it all the way up over the top of the pier, and that thing's about 50 feet up in the air. So, yeah. They're going to get some right. They're going to have one hell of a surge is what they're going to have. Anyway. Well, anyway, folks, let's not forget while we're here, for the most part, we're flyers. Either cinematography or FPV, either acro or just flying. And we're trying to warm you all up for the Canadian Drone Hub at 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 Central. It's kind of a laid-back show today. Your daughter is staying. She's down at the hospital. They have declared a disaster. Dothan has closed all roads as of noon, so there's no going to Dothan or anything like that. She's going to stay there overnight. She said make sure she gets her pills, her half pills that she showed you how to give her. And she said she'll call us when she gets a lunch break. So they, yes, they've already been outside. Now Johnny hasn't, but it's already raining a little bit. Be careful because they're going to want to come in. It may have stopped, but it was just a light drizzle earlier. So. Good luck with that. They just showed pictures of the beach. The waves are hitting so hard that they're going up and over the city pier. And that thing's about 50 feet in the air. And there's still people down there that refuse to leave. So I don't know what to tell them. Well, I mean, the governor even came on and explained to them that once he declared it was a disaster and ordered the evacuation, first responders would not come out while the storm was going overhead. So I guess people just don't understand that. But alrighty. I figured I'd steal your corner over here. Is that okay, or do you need it?
I don't need it.
Okay. Hey, RC dude.
Come on, man.
Oh, you're balancing some props? Oh.
Come on, Don. Shut up.
Close the big door. Close the big door. Otherwise, they'll just be there all morning pounding on it. Oh, so much for quiet.
Stop it. Johnny, come here. Let's get you
Harper, don't you bother Wicket now.
a towel.
Harper Lee, don't you bother Wicket.
Get you dry.
Oh, well. DJ, my dogs are awake. You still want to trade?
Okay.
Man, that's going to be a mess. Poor old Panama City. It's going to get messy. For sure. Oh, I didn't realize I had to point it right at the light. Sorry about that. Mm. See what Hawks and Friends has on. Nothing. Here you go. And you have a phone over there? No, this one's no good anymore.
Put it down.
This one has to go in here, and it's not going to charge because it's not plugged in. So hang on. Now it's charging. Morning, Roger. Where are we going? I guess I need to take this in the back room, huh?
It's fine.
Okay. Come on, Johnny. You can come up. Henry been sitting with me this morning. He'd been a little pain in the butt. Come on, Johnny. Come on. Johnny, there's plenty of room here. There's just nothing but a blanket here. Come on. Come on. Get up here. Stay down there, Johnny.
No, he won't get in there. Come on, Don.
No, I can't have all of them. That one's got my chair.
Yeah, he's pissed.
Come on, Guinea. Come on. Oh, Guinea, come on. One more time. Guinea, come on. Come on. Guinea, come on. I'll help you. Come on. Come on. There you go. poor little girl couldn't make it up. Well, I would show them the dogs, but I can't show them the dogs without showing you your pajamas. I know you don't want
No.
that, so I won't do that.
Yeah, she wants down where you are.
Okay, come on. Come on. There you go.
Oh,
You got your blankets.
That is not yours. Give it.
This is the Guinea. There she is. Yeah, I'm not choking her. Her tongue just naturally sticks out.
Give me this. Get.
That is Nagini. I don't dare show you the rest right now.
Oh.
Okay.
It's not yours.
Okay.
Can't have it.
What time it be? Oh, we got about 15 minutes. Give me some more tea.
Mm.
Yeah, it started raining about, I don't know, 7:15 or so.
Mm-hmm.
And just light drizzles. You could hear it hitting the vent over the stove. That's how I knew it was raining.
Oh.
And that's when I let Desi go outside and real quick. And then he's been good. He's been in here with me chasing that fly. He shouldn't have been waking you up.
You didn't.
Okay,
Her
good.
phone woke me up.
The what did?
The phone.
Oh, the phone. Well, that was Ember's just saying that she was staying there. They had brought everybody in at night. Got them all places to stay. And basically, Dothan said they were closing all the roads at noon. So,
Desi, you better not be messing with her.
one of the groups of people, Richard and Janet, he's retired, or maybe both of them, I don't know. They're retired Air Force. They live in Orlando.
Uh-huh.
And they've been flying their drone around Kissimmee. They said they're going to put some pictures up later on.
Come on.
Henry!
Henry!
I will lock your butt up.
I'm going to try to pick her up, but he won't stop.
Henry, get over here. You stop it.
Got it.
That's enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt
Henry, no.
Oh, he won't come up now. I won't let him.
Dang dogs.
I know. He needs his little stuff clipped off and he'll be a little less aggressive.
Well,
I know.
it goes to the doctor for everything else.
I know.
You go lay down. Come on. Go lay down. Yeah. Not bad, Roger. Not here, at any rate. It still hasn't made landfall. And it's really hitting Panama City really bad. About 7:15 Central, so 8:15 your time, the light rain started. The winds are picking up a little bit. Like I told you all yesterday, we're going to be on the, if you can call it, the good side of the storm. So we're not going to have near as much wind and rain as the people that are on the east side of the storm. But still not going to be good. But Panama City, nice little resort place that we like to go to, it's really getting hit hard. Oop. Was that Beduga? Was only there long enough for me to... Nope. Inner Palace. Well, good morning. Chat sure is small on this thing. Yeah, it's going to be one hell of a storm surge. I bet they're going to get more than the 12 that they're predicting. I bet they're going to get at least a 15-foot surge out of this, but we'll see. You still got the TV on back there?
Yeah, I never turned it off.
Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out where the voices were coming from.
That one's got some sound.
Mm-hmm. Well, Fox and Friends is on, or Fox is on the other side of this. So all you have to do is, took me forever to find the Weather Channel. Didn't realize it was only 10 channels up. And I turned that down just so it wouldn't wake you. You can turn it up. ambassadors resigned,
Okay.
so now he has to appoint another one.
Should be president 2024.
You think?
I think.
Could be. Anybody but Hillary.
No, I don't want Biden.
I don't want him either.
I don't want Booker. I don't want Harris. I don't want Warren.
Is it that dark up there, DJ? We gotta figure out a way to charge this thing. Oh, Grand Dog ain't in my chair anymore, is she? Oh, ho.
Harper is.
That's okay. Harper will sit with me. Grand Dog won't let me sit there. Okay, guys, gonna move one more time. I gotta get this thing on some power. So in order to do that, I told my daughter, I says, I'm live streaming right now. She goes, am I on your YouTube? I says, yeah, I guess, kind of, sort of. The phone is. Move, baby. Oh, this is Wickedy's. That's not Harper's. No, that's not yours. Look out.
Throw the white blanket over here one more time.
Oh, shit. You wait till I sit on it. You wait till I sat on it.
I wish you'd get off my hair. There you
There you go. Okay?
Thank you.
Yep. You're set. I'm set. And I'm going to try to find my power. So I don't die. Okay. Okay. Now I'm real comfortable. Yep. Alrighty. I'm just about ready for the Roger and Kim show. Definitely. Well, lost a little bit of light. Not bad. Okay, did I miss anything? Alrighty. Well, we got 8 likes today. That's not bad. I haven't seen any trolls today. So that was good. I hope that's the air conditioner coming on.
It is.
Okay. Because if that's rain, we got a problem. Is it blowing?
The air conditioner's blowing just like it usually does.
Okay. I can't feel it.
Well, it pointed at me.
I know.
Oh, that's my stomach.
I can hear it turning, but I couldn't hear it. Couldn't feel it. That's okay, man. Yeah, I don't push for them too very often. You'd be surprised how many times I'm in Roger's link for about 15, 20 minutes telling people to hit the like button, and I look over and I haven't hit the dang thing yet. So, it's understandable. Oh, you can see a little view of our dining room. A lot better view than the office. That's for sure. Roger, you still here? Yeah. I'll tell you what, when you start up, if you want, I'll come on for a little bit. Until Val comes in, if you want. I don't know if I can do that on this iPad. I've never tried, but I think I can. I don't see why I couldn't. That's up to you. Yeah. I will definitely be there. That's for sure. Looks like we got about 6 minutes, guys. Oh, we're looking at the surges again. I wonder where that is. I don't recognize those umbrellas in the back. Huh. That's what I'm worried we're going to lose. Is that sand? Remember that one came through that time and the sand was gone for... They had to bring dredge, and well, they can get it back because they'll just go out and they'll dredge the bay and bring it in and put it back. But it's a lot of work, takes a lot of time. Oh my God, look at those waves. Waves are awesome. I'm surprised there's not some idiots out there on surfboards right now. Okay, that's cool, man. Inner Palace, I have had the Piper up twice already. And both times my GoPro failed to capture the flight. It captured everything up until I took off, and I don't know what's going on. It's definitely not going to fly anytime soon with these winds and rain. Also, the last time it landed a little hot, and it did its little flip over, and it cracked the top part of the rudder. I'm either going to just trim that off or try to use a very, very small amount of glue. Don't want to put a lot of weight back there on the tail because it would be out of CG, and then I'll have to counterbalance it with the nose weight. But it flies great. Flies a little fast for me in the area I've got. I've got a pretty big area, but it still seems to run out of room pretty quick. But yeah, it has flown. It flies great. And if I can ever get some film of it, I will put it up. I don't understand it. That's 2 times I've taken it out and flown it. And with the grass cut, I can actually take off from the ground. Okay, Roger. Yeah. We'll see you all. Matter of fact, we got about 3 minutes, guys. So a couple more minutes here, and I'm going to shut this link down. And we'll see you all over Canadian Drone Hub in just a little while. So I thank you all for coming, and thank you all for having concern for where we're at. But I think we're going to be just fine. We're on the less destructive side of the storm.
Yeah.
So hopefully things will work out. And done as much precautionary cutting of trees and stuff as I can possibly do, so that the lower branches don't start beating my house to death and anything like that. Desi, go lay down. Good girl. Anyway, okay, we're going to shut it down, and we will see you all over at the Canadian Drone Hub in just a little while. Thanks for coming by. God bless.